Specialization is enough that some of the cells, some of the fraction of that organism can just focus on being a brain.
The jump from simple life to complex life begins around 2.4 billion years ago. But what was the trigger for this revolutionary change? Scientists have boiled it down to a single game-changing mutation: photosynthesis.
What happened was a mistake. A mutation led to a true superpower.
The first bug to develop this superpower is called cyanobacteria. It turns green and is now able to use sunlight to create its own food supply.
For the first time, life had its own internal energy source. Wherever you are, as long as you have sunlight, you have food. So you could cut the umbilical cord and break free and start to really branch out into the environments of the Earth.
The cyanobacteria thrive, but the waste product of photosynthesis is oxygen, a gas that is highly toxic to almost all other primal life, a weapon of mass destruction.
At that point, there wasn't any free oxygen in the atmosphere. This was the first time this happened. And as these things evolved and flourished, they started dumping this basic poison into the atmosphere.
The oxygen kills off most of the life on Earth. But the creatures that survive evolve to use oxygen and turbocharge their evolution.
Oxygen is so dangerous because it's so reactive, but that makes it a very good fuel. So the tiny percentage of life that wasn't killed by the poisonous gas oxygen all of a sudden could speed up and had a more efficient fuel to use.
And more energy means more complex molecules, more complex chemistry, more complex biology. And that meant that these creatures could evolve more rapidly.
Boosted by oxygen, some single cells evolve to do something they hadn't done before. They team up.
Single-celled microorganisms really were smart when they knew to cluster together because it allowed them to have protection and work kind of as a community.
Different cells within these communities start to specialize in different tasks. Eventually, the communities start to function as a single organism. The stage is set for the next superpower: multicellular life. But a second global catastrophe is coming. In the background, cyanobacteria populations are still exploding.